Hello everyone, this is Dr. Mitesh Gala. Welcome to Rough Book, a learning companion. Before we go ahead, a quick recap with the previous formula that we learned: number of shares, annual income, dividend or profit, profit rate, and finally the Dr. Fevicol. Do you remember this? What's the full form? Dr. Fevicol, Prime Minister Modi, correct? In this, you find PR. Here also you can find PR. So any one we are going to use in the exam, whichever is easy for us to use. All right. So let's go with exercise 3C with the board question. Let's see if you're ready for the boards now. I want everyone to try sum number 15, 1-5, and let's see if you can manage to go ahead. I'm showing you all the questions. All right. Just in case if you don't have the textbook, take a screenshot of this page and take a print. So the circle sums is what we are going to do right now, and the ticked ones in the next video is what I have bifurcated them onto. So let's begin with sum number 15. Vivek invests rupees 4,500. So investment rupees 4,500 in 8%. So rate of interest or DR 8%. 10 rupees shares at 15 rupees. So face value 10 rupees, market value 15 rupees. He sells the shares when the price rises to rupees 30. So selling price 30 rupees. So I can easily calculate the sales proceeds, correct? So the sale proceed is going to be number of shares, that is 4,500 divided by the market value multiplied by this. So 5 ones are 2s are. So what is the amount that he gets as sale proceeds? 9,000 rupees. So we got the investment for the second shares. Further, and invest the proceeds in 12%. So we got the investment as rupees 9,000 in 12%. So dividend rate is 12% now. Face value 100 rupees and market value 125 rupees. So all the data is sought. The first part is sale proceeds, we found it. And now for the second part. The number of 125 rupees shares bought. So number of shares will be investment divided by the market value. So 25 5s are 25 3s are 75. So what will I get? 75. So 15 into 150. So 360. 5 7s are 35 2. So 72 shares have been bought, correct? 125 when I divide, I get 72 shares. And then the last part, the third part, the change in the annual income from the dividend. So first we'll calculate annual income 1. So annual income 1, 8% into face value into number of shares, that will be 4,500 by 15. So 15 ones are 15 300s are. 2 zeros get cancelled, so 8 3s are 240 rupees. We'll have to find annual income number 2. So that is 12% by 100 multiplied by the face value. So what is the face value here? 100 and number of shares 72. So 12 2s are 24, 86, so 864 rupees. So what is the change? Change is AI2 minus AI1. So that is going to be 864 minus 240. So the difference we get is 624 rupees. Did anyone manage to get the same answer? 624 rupees. Wow, that's good if you got it. Amazing guys, good job. Let's go with the next question. I want everyone to try sum number 16. Again a board question. So let's see if you can tackle this one, please. So let's try sum number 16. Come on, pause the video, try the sum on your own and see if you can manage to get the answer on your own. So sum number 16 reads this way. Mr. Parekh invested 52,000. So investment 52,000 rupees on 100 rupees shares at a discount of 20%. So face value 100 rupees. And there is a discount, so market value will be 100 minus discount of 20 rupees, so 100 minus 20, 80 rupees. Dividend rate is also given to us, which is 8%. So let's look at the data once again if you've not copied anything wrong. Mr. Parekh invested 52,000, face value 100 at a discount of 20, so 80 rupees. At the end of 1 year, he sells the shares at a premium of 20. So you get a selling price, premium of 20, so 100 plus 20, 120 rupees the shares have been sold. So obviously he is making a profit. So number one, find the annual dividend. So annual dividend is the annual income. So dividend rate 8% into face value into number of shares. So number of shares is investment upon the market value. Come on, pause, stop copying. 8 gets cancelled. So do you get 5,200 as the annual income? Second part is find the profit earned including the dividend. So profit earned, for that we'll find the sale proceeds. See, this guy has bought at 80 and he sold at 120. Obviously he's made a profit. How much is the profit is what we are trying to calculate. So we'll first find the sale proceeds. So sale proceeds will be the number of shares, that is 52,000 divided by 80 multiplied by the price it has been sold at, which is rupees 120. So 0, 4 3s are 4 2s are 2 1s are 226 and 3 zeros. So 6 3s are 18, 6 and 1 7, 78,000. So therefore profit is the price at which he has sold the shares minus the price at which he had bought the shares. So he had bought at 52,000. So the difference will be 26,000. But this said including dividend. So profit plus dividend is 26,000 plus 5,200. So total will be 31,200 rupees. Did you manage to get the same answer? Brilliant. If you got this answer, you're really doing well, guys. You need to now push yourself. You are ready with the boards, it seems. So let's take more questions for test. Take it as a test to understand whether you can manage on your own or no. Sum number 17. Come on, pause the video. It's simple, not difficult at all. 100% you will get. Salman buys 50 shares of face value 100. So number of shares 50. Face value 100 rupees. Salman buys 50 shares, face value 100 rupees at a available at 132. So market value 132 rupees. Now the question is, what is his investment? So obviously investment is number of shares into market value. That's what he has bought it at. See, the statement says Salman buys 50 shares of face value 100 available at 132. So 50 shares into 132. So 5 2s are 10. 15 and 1 16, 5 and 1 6, 6,600 rupees. Let's recheck. 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15 and 1 16, 5 1s are 5 and 1 6 and 1 more 0. So investment is 6,600. Second part, if the dividend rate is 7.5%, so dividend rate 7.5%, then calculate the annual income, or what will be his annual income. So annual income is dividend rate upon 100, 1 more 0 to remove the decimal, into face value into number of shares. So I shall get this as how much? 1 more 0 getting cancelled. So 5 5s are 25, 35, so 37, 375 rupees. And then the last part, if he wants to increase his income by 150, how much extra shares should he buy? He wants to increase the income by 150. So he wants more number of shares. So if the income has to be increased by 150, you have to add 150 to this. Are you getting it? Or you can directly take annual income as 150 and then try and work out in order to find the number of shares that he needs to buy more. So I will directly take annual income as rupees 150. Alright. So annual income is equal to dividend rate by 100 into face value into number of shares. This is the question we are trying to tap. So 150, dividend rate is 7.5, so 75,000 into face value 100 into number, so 0000. So 150 into 10 by 75. So 75 ones are 2s are. So therefore my number should be 20 shares. So he should buy 20 shares more in order to increase his annual income by rupees 150. Do you understand this? See, there are different ways to solve this. I have seen people taking 375, adding 150 to that, Okay, calculating the number, and then whatever number they get, they subtract it from 50. So they get 70 and then they subtract. That is also a logical method, but lengthy method. Easier method would be you take directly annual income as 150, and then whatever number of shares you get, that is the shares what he needs to add in order to increase his income by 150. Is that clear, everybody? Okay, great. Let's go with the next question. Another board question, sum number 19. This was 2015 board question. Come on, hit it. I am sure most of you all will manage it. Rohit invested 9,600. So investment 9,600 on 100 rupees shares at 20 rupees premium. So face value 100 rupees, market value 120 rupees. Correct? Rohit sold the shares when the price rose to 160. So when the price rose to 160, he is selling the price. So selling price is 160. So obviously I can easily calculate the sale proceeds. In order to calculate the sale proceeds, I will need the number of shares. That is 9,600 divided by 120 multiplied by 160. So 12 8s are. So number of shares are 80 into 160. So 12800. 8 6 are 48, 12. Correct. So this is the sale proceeds which will become the investment for the second time. He invested the proceeds excluding dividend in. So now the new part is investment is 12,800. In what? So he invested proceeds in 10%, 50 rupees at 40. So dividend rate 10%, face value 50 rupees and market value 40 rupees. He has bought at that price. Now what is the final question? So the first part is original number of shares. So we didn't find that. So let's find it here. Number of shares 9,600 divided by 120. So I will get 80 shares. So original number of shares are 80. Part 2 sale proceeds. We found that. Part 3 new number of shares. So new number of shares. So that will be the new investment 12,800 divided by 40. So that is the new number of shares. So 4 3s are 4 2s are 0. So 320 shares. And now part 4. What are the final part? Change in two dividends. So you got to find both the dividends. So annual income 1 first we'll try and find. For that is the dividend rate given. Yeah, it is given as 8%. So dividend rate over here is 8% and dividend rate here is 10%. So first 8% into the face value 100 into the number of shares 80. So 0000 8 8s are 64, 640 rupees. And now annual income 2. So that will be 10% into the face value 50 into the number of shares which is 320 we got. So 0000. So 5 2s are 10. One more 0. 5 2s are 10. 15 and 1 16. So 1600 rupees. So what is the change? So the change will be 1600 minus 640, 960 rupees. A typical board question which most of the time we see such type of questions in the board. Not difficult at all. See, basically they'll give you first type of shares, second type of shares. These shares are sold and then they will ask you the change in income. So they have given you the parts. They first told you find number, sale proceed, again find number, annual income and then the change. So basically they are probing you the steps in order to help you. Are you getting it? If you see till now we did 4 board questions. All board questions are similar because this is what is expected in the board. Let's take one more board question, sum number 20 2017. Let's see who hits this well. How much should a man invest in 50 rupees shares selling at 60? So market face value 50 rupees, market value 60 rupees. How much should he invest to obtain an income of 440? So he wants the annual income of rupees 440. Obviously they must have given the dividend rate also. If the rate of dividend is 10%. So how much should be the investment is the question. So we know the formula annual income, dividend rate by 100 into face value, investment by market value. Are you getting this? Come on, hit it. Pause the video. Come on, try it on your own please. So annual income is 450. Dividend rate 10%. Face value 50. Investment we are trying to calculate and market value 60. So all the components are given. If you see, only investment is not given, right? So 0 0 0 0, 5 ones are 5 twos are, so what is left is 6 twos are 12 into 450. So 450 into 12 is the investment. So investment will be 60, 48 plus 6, 54. So 5400 is the investment. Let me recheck. 12 fives are 60, 6, 12 fours are 48 plus 6, 54. So 5400. Is there a second part? Also find his yield percent to the nearest whole number. So yield percent is profit rate. So which formula? Finally, Dr. Fevicol, correct. So DR FV, Prime Minister Modi. So what is DR? 10%. Face value 50. PR we are trying to calculate, and market value 60. So I get 10 into 50 by 60 as PR. 0 gets cancelled. 2 5s are 2 3s are. So PR is 25 by 3. They said to the nearest whole number. So this is going to be 8.33. So what will be the nearest whole number? 8%. So finally, for sum number 20, the final answer should be 8% because you need to round this up. Is that clear, everybody? Great, guys. We've almost managed all the board questions except for one. So I want you to now try sum number 9. This is 2016. Come on, let's hit it. Sum number 9. 2016 board question. I am 100% sure most of you all will get it. So let's try. Ashok invested 26,400. So investment is given as 26,400. Let's see what further has been given. In 12%, 25 rupees shares of a company. So dividend rate 12%, face value 25 rupees of a company. If he receives the annual income as 2475, so annual income is given as rupees 2475. Then find the number of shares and the market value. So number one, number of shares. Now to get the number of shares, we'll have to first find the market value of each share. So how will I get the market value? So AI is equal to DR upon 100 into face value into investment upon market value. Do I have AI? Yes. Do I have DR? Yes. FV? Yes. Investment? Yes. So I can easily calculate market value. Once I get market value, I will divide with investment and I will get the number of shares. So this is a reverse question. First we'll have to find this and then the other part. Okay. So annual income 2475. Dividend rate 12% by 100. Face value 25. Investment 26,400 upon market value we are trying to calculate. So 2 zeros get cancelled straight away. So market value I push it up. 12 into 25 into 264 by 2475. Yeah. Can we now cancel with 25 ones and this? So 25 ones are 25 nines are 225. So 225. So I will get a difference of 22. So 225 again. So 9 times. Yeah. So will this go in 11? 11 twos are 22. 4s are and 11 nines are. Further, I can cut this with 3. 3 8s are, 3 3s are, 3 1s are, 3 4s are. So 4 8s are, 32 rupees is the market value. A lot of cancellations, yeah. But finally we managed. I hope it's correct. Let's find the number of shares. So that will be investment by market value. So that is 2475 divided by 32. Investment is 26,400. By 32. So can I cancel with 16? 16 ones are 16 and then I get 104. No, I can't. So I'll have to take probably some different number. So let's start with 4. 4 8s are, or even I can take 8, right? 8 3s are 24. Yeah, I can take 8. 8 4s are, 8 3s are 24. 24 again. So again 3 times and 2 zeros. 2 2s are, 2 1s are, 2 6s are. See, 1s are 2. So 1's 13. 6 times, so 1, 5 and 0. Am I correct? 5 2s are 10, 12, 13, 2 and 1, 3. Again I can cancel with 2. So I'll get the final answer. 2 8s are, 2 2s are and 2 5s are. So 825 shares. Are we correct with this one? Sum number 9. Yeah, 825 32. So 825 and 32. But you have to go in the reverse order. First we find the market value and then we wrote the number of shares. How many of you all got this correct? Great. Let's go with the next question. Sum number 11. I want everyone to try sum number 11. Come on, begin. Mr. Tiwari invested 29,040. So the investment is 29,040 rupees. In 15%, so dividend rate 15%. 100 rupees shares quoted at premium of 20. So face value 100 rupees. Market value 100 plus 25, 125 rupees. So that's the data that we've been provided with. Let's take this forward now. Did you pause the video? Come on guys, please pause it, try it on your own. Okay. Calculate the number of shares bought by Mr. Tiwari. Let me recheck all the details. Mr. Tiwari invested 29,040, 15%, 100 rupees quoted at a premium of 20%. So 20%, not 25. So 120. We just got saved. Calculate the number of shares bought by Mr. Tiwari. So number is investment upon market value. So investment 29,040 upon 120 is the market value. So 0 gets cancelled. 12 2s are 24. So 550, 12 4s are 224 2s are. So 242 shares. How many got this correct? Brilliant. Go ahead. If you got this correct and you're listening, that means you've not paused the video. Come on, pause it. Try it on your own. The second part, Mr. Tiwari's income from the investment. So annual income will be dividend percent by 100 into face value into number of shares. We got 242. So 2 zeros get cancelled. 15 2s are 30. 63 6 36. So 3630 should be the annual income. Let's look at the last part. The percent return on his investment. So Dr. Fevicol is equal to Prime Minister Modi. So DR is 15%, FV 100, PR is what we are trying to calculate, and MV is 120. So I get 15 into 100 upon 120 equals PR. So 2 zeros get cancelled. What else can I cancel? 3 4s are, 3 5s are, 2 2s are, 2 5s are. So PR will be 25 by 2, that is 12.5%. How many got this correct? The Mr. Tiwari question, sum number 11. Okay, that's great guys. If you're getting it correct, you're gaining confidence, because there is nothing new as such I'm teaching in this exercise. We're just revising, recapping, making ourselves more confident. Alright. Last question I want you to try for this video, and then the remaining questions we'll do in the next video. I want everyone to try sum number 5. Aishwarya bought 496. So number of shares, because there is no unit given, so has to be shares. So she has bought 496 shares. Face value 100 rupees at 132. So market value 132 rupees. Find the investment made by her. So investment, obviously number into market value here in this case, because she has bought at that price. See, let's read the question. Aishwarya bought 496 100 rupee shares at 132. So 496 into 132. Bapre, lot of calculation. Stop copying. Calculate on your own, please. Into 132. So 6 2s are 12. 18 and 1 19. 8 and 1 9. 6 3s are 18. 27 28. 12 13 14. And then 6 9 4. So I get 2 17, 24, 9, 13, 14, 15, 4, 5 and 1, 6. So 65472 rupees. I hope that should be your investment in this case, sum number 5. How many got this same value? And how many honestly calculated? How many copied? Bad. Stop doing that please. Come on, go back to the question. So let's look at the second part. Income of Aishwarya from these shares if the rate of dividend is 7.5%. So dividend rate 7.5%. What will be the annual income? So 75 by 1000 into face value into the number of shares 496. So again lot of calculations. 5 15s are, 5 2s are, 2 1s are, 2 2s are, 2 4s are, 8s are. So I get 15 into 248, 15 8s are 120, 12, 15 4s are 60, so 72, 7 and 37. So 3720 should be the annual income. And let's go for the last part. How much extra must Aishwarya invest in order to increase her income by 7,200? She wants to increase her income by 7,200. So now take the annual income directly as 7,200. With this formula, you will get the amount to be invested. So annual income, dividend rate by 100, face value, investment by market value. So two methods. One is add this with the amount that she wants to increase, that is 7,200. Take both of them, get the investment and subtract from this investment. Lengthy method. Easier method, directly take annual income as 7,200 and whatever answer you get becomes the investment required to be added. So 7,200, dividend rate 7.5%, face value 100, investment we are trying to calculate, and market value is 132 rupees because that's the same shares, correct? So 1212. Let's put everything on the other side. So 7,200 into 10 into 132 upon 75 equals to the investment. So how can I cancel this now? So 5 15s are and 5 2s are, correct? Then 3 5s are, 3 4s are 12 and again 4s are. 5 1s are, and here I'll cancel 5 1s are 5, 222, so 4 times, again 220, so 40. So what is left is 1440 into 2 into 44. That should be the investment. So let us calculate here separately. So investment equals to 1440 into 2 into 44, that is 88. So 1440 into 88, correct? So 8 4s are 32. Stop copying from here, guys. 8 4s are 32. Again 8 4s are 32 plus 3 35. 8 9 10 11. So I get 1152. So 27621. So 12672 is what she should add extra in order to get the extra income. So let us see if our answer is correct. Sum number 5 65472 is correct. 3720 also is correct. And this is 126720. One mistake. Can you point out? I forgot this 0. So add the 0 and then we are all good. Did you manage to get this last part? Very important this last part was, and very interesting also. Correct? I hope you enjoyed this and you are able to now solve most of the sums on your own. That's good. Homework time, guys. So your homework, I'm not giving much. Exercise 3C. I want you to do sum number 10, 12 and 18. Only 3 sums I am giving you, that's it. So I hope all the sums in the video you are doing it on daily basis, right? I am trying to add every time something new to the videos to make it more interesting so that you study well at home. Make use of this time very well. So please don't mess up your time. Do your work on daily basis. Stay safe and pray for everyone. Bye, guys. Hope you had a lovely mathematics experience with the Rough Book, our learning companion.